after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent with income, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab.
Hey, it's always fun recording in the middle of the week, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always doing reactions I actually want to do and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to take it too hard and that, you get me? But right now, we got the Fredo Daily Duppy, did the Blaze and Buddy one yesterday along with the Chip freestyle as well. Kenny All-Star freestyle, did the T-Zandos and Crystal one as well. You know what I'm saying? We're on point. I feel like there's been a while now. We've basically been doing every single Daily Duppy, bro. You know what I mean? I actually need to, if you guys go to my playlist actually, you know, in playlist section, go to the Daily Duppies, you'll see all the ones that I've done and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. Daily Duppy, 9 minutes, bro. 9 minutes, bro. Listen, we already know it's going to be a Shellers thing and that, bro. You know what I mean? Actually, you know what? Let's do it from now, fam. You get me? You already know what's coming. You ain't even got to say anything. Let's see what I go on, though. Drip looking brazy, baggy drip with Fredo.
I know consistency is key, but it's hard to stay consistent when you're in the mix and consistently a G. I'm still dishing out them keys, so I'm sorry if you're missing me on beats. Wanna know why I'm missing? Listen to me, please. I walk around.
Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man.
I know consistency is key, but it's hard to stay consistent when you're in the mix and consistently a G. I'm still dishing out them keys, so I'm sorry if you're missing me on beats. Wanna know why I'm missing? Listen to me, please. I walk around town with enough jewels to change a nigga's life, so I gotta keep a pack that'll take a nigga's life. And all them races on my back, police chases from a racist in the night. Now I'm with my niggas racing in the back. All I ever done was chat, then I changed it to the mic. But this beef will never change, that shit's engraved into my life. I lost some niggas that I love, their names engraved into my eyes. But wait, caught some niggas slipping first and made them pay the price when I was.
Now, what going for man like Fredo? Flipping the, nah, that's crazy, blood. Man's on an Avelino Fred type of vibe and that. Man said Fred Dave, I mean, bro. You know what I mean? Man's flipping every single thing he's saying and that, blood.
Younger, never thought I'd be debating on a price with my youngers. Ready to go take a nigga's life, and when they take this nigga's life, no, I'm breaking them a slice. Turn your block more smoky than Jamaican niggas' nights. Are they racist, fam? Trying to be funny or trying to relate to man? 60-year-old businessman trying to fist bump me instead of coming shake my hand like I ain't the same as man. They judge me in the meetings before I even get to say my plan. Plus every time I hit the booth.
Oh my days, nah. You see, Fredo, blood, he's ascended to a certain type of level, bro. His lifestyle, blood, and his rap ability are ascended to a certain type of level and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's like, but I'm saying he's kind of like that Jay-Z type of where his rap ability is up there and so is his lifestyle and them thing there. And only a very few people get to live the way he lives and that, blood. So you double everything, all the experiences, the type of life he lives, women he gets, places he visits, with the rap ability and how he's able to package it, fam. You just get an absolute monster. Nah. Reel this thing from the beginning.
Listen to me, please.
Little bit more, please. You know what I'm saying?
I know consistency is key, but it's hard to stay consistent when you're in the mix and consistently a G. I'm still dishing out them keys, so I'm sorry if you're missing me on beats. Wanna know why I'm missing? Listen to me, please. I walk around town with enough jewels to change a nigga's life, so I gotta keep a pack that'll take a nigga's life. And all them races on my back, police chases from a racist in the night. Now I'm with my niggas racing in the back. All I ever done was chat, then I changed it to the mic. But this beef will never change, that shit's engraved into my life. I lost some niggas that I love, their names engraved into my eyes. But wait, caught some niggas slipping first and made them pay the price when I was younger. Never thought I'd be debating on a price with my youngers. Ready to go take a nigga's life, and when they take this nigga's life, no, I'm breaking them a slice. Turn your block more smoky than Jamaican niggas' nights. Are they racist, fam? Trying to be funny or trying to relate to man? 60-year-old businessman trying to fist bump me instead of come and shake my hand like I ain't the same as man. They judge me in the meetings before I even get to say my plan. Plus every time I hit the booth, my nigga needs a rental car, my nigga needs some money now, my nigga needs a brick or loose. My brother's on the road to jail and he needs a home as well. The man just lost their phone as well. That's another rack to broski's girl. You know the crew's fire. Amount of sticks I lost could go and fucking start a huge fire. Trying to
listen to the temperament as well. He's not cool with it right now, bro. You're not saying right now this is probably the most elevated he's ever been in a track. Just listen to his voice and the way he's, you know, listen to the breathing and them thing there, bro, to his voice. Like he's amped up, bro. He's rapping for his life right now.
Loose, my brother's on the road to jail and he needs a home as well. The man just lost their phone as well.
Listen.
That's another rack to broski's girl. You know the crew's fire. Amount of sticks I lost could go and fucking start a huge fire. Trying to focus on business and move higher. Still got a drip and show them who's flyer. Stuck up on the road like a new tire, you liar. Meanwhile, them clowns still trying to speak on my name. But between all them lames, them boys ain't never left nothing fast asleep in the rain. But really rapping about them shootings, find it cheeky and strange. You can find me where the peas to be made. Me and my BM start speaking again. I know she shed a tear when I had to leave, it was pain. But at least you get to weep and arrange. Sometimes I don't see my daughter for a couple weeks and it's pain. But if I'm sitting there every day, my dreams slip away, then I'll be broken. Mommy will be acting more funny than she's been when I'm paid. G-Dots, it's been a while since I've been to your grave. Cause Billy and your brother died and it's increasing my pain. I feel them streets in my veins, them streets feel it the same. Mum had me at 18 and she was feeling to blame. And mum, I'm feeling your pain. But my dad could have been there, or Fed and Fred would have been just the same. For all I need is a chain, now all I need is a plane. Tie myself to a business, now it's easy to say. Right now, I'm legally and illegally paid, so I could quit rap today, look like I'm streaming away.
Turn myself to a business now is easy to save. You see what I'm saying? You see, with all of this ish that is throwing at you, blood, you can get lost in the sauce and that, blood. You know what I'm saying? Still extract the gems and them thing there. Even though, yeah, we know he's going crazy right now, blood, but he's giving you game at the same time, blood. You know what I'm saying? But come on.
It's a chain, now all I need is a plane. Tie myself to a business, now it's easy to say. Right now, I'm legally and illegally paid, so I could quit rap today, look like I'm streaming away. So many hoes that I pipe, I don't even know why I like. I just know they don't love me, I need to hold me a wife so I can settle down and focus in life, or I'm gonna die alone in this life with just a whole load of eyes. Still the scariest time, it's going home in the night. I gotta keep my eyes so open and wide, just in case they get the low on my home and I didn't know, and they tried. That's how we got the low on your bro. He had to go to the sky every day. This is really how it goes to survive.
Now you're just enticing them even more on that, blood. Now you're just enticing them even more on them thing there, blood. You know what I'm saying?
We got the low on your bro, he had to go to the sky every day. This is really how it goes to survive, how it goes in this life. How I'm grown and I still gotta go with my knife. Even when I fucking go to the bar, I only get peace when I'm closing my eyes. I used to only wear designer, now I'm heavy on design. Now when they're asking what my khaki is, I'm telling them it's mine. I didn't buy it in no shop, my G, I get it from my mind. I used to sell my stock in trap houses, now I'm selling it online.
Yo, what the Yo, Editor and Fredo, this is a dangerous combo right now. This is probably the best like visual, audible synchronicity we've seen in Daily Duppy and them thing there. They're going crazy. Now I'm telling you see this editor, bro, Fredo's probably his favorite rapper, bro. Cause why is he going this hard, fam? Did you just see the little edit with the Photoshop? Their mum went to browsing onto a website. Now he's in a game, bro. Yeah, I'd actually play the shit out of a Fredo game and them thing there, bro. No kidding.
Even when I fucking go to the bar, I only get peace when I'm closing my eyes. I used to only wear designer, now I'm heavy on design. Now when they're asking what my khaki is, I'm telling them it's mine. I didn't buy it in no shop, my G, I get it from my mind. I used to sell my stock in trap houses, now I'm selling it online. And you can ask about me in Dubai, I'm quite a naughty dude. It don't matter what year it is, cause every year I pull up to them clubs and I bring them back to 1942. And every girl in my section, they getting quite a naughty mood. I got some OGs bold that got thrown in a slammer, but that's how it can go when you've been holding a hammer. Free unks, last time he was on road, man, they didn't have no phones with a camera. Picture that, I can't stand that. Meanwhile the feds still trying to take me to prison for the way that I'm living. They're trying to blame me for killings, go to kit game with warnings, try staining my image. First it was my mum's house, now they invaded my business, while I'm still getting chased by these dirty little girls that never had a job but think they're worth Birkin and Chanel's. Then little
me blood clot.
Listen, it's never a Fredo track if he ain't slandering the women out here, blood. No, it's not a Fredo track if you don't touch on the galley them and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And try to stain the name in some sort of way and them thing there, bro. Oh, man, nah, that one hurt, bro. That one hurt and them thing there, bro, blood. Nah. Man said these dirty little girls and them thing there that think they're worth Birkins and oh my
on road, man, they didn't have no phones with a camera. Picture that, I can't stand that. Meanwhile the feds still trying to take me to prison for the way that I'm living. They're trying to blame me for killings, go to kit game with warnings, try staining my image. First it was my mum's house, now they invaded my business, while I'm still getting chased by these dirty little girls that never had a job but think they're worth Birkin and Chanel's. Then little dots hit me, said the fans working in his jail, and if I DM him he's due to bring some 30 in a cell, yo. I sinned so much, was worthy for hell, but I kept faith in God, kept working and prevailed. My nigga tried to hide the hate, but once I couldn't hide the cake, it wasn't working, I could tell. That shit was hurting me as well. I ain't got no game, it's my chain that does the flirting with the girls. And I don't dance, but I got cocaine that's twerking on the scales. Everybody got a story, I just laid it more real. My story was a sad one, but I changed it for real. My story.
See them bars there, bro. You see them bars right there, bro. I ain't got no game. My chains talk for me. All of that, like that kind of talk right there, bro. It just puts you in a different kind of zone and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of upper echelon talking that I'm talking about, man.
It's my chain that does the flirting with the girls. And I don't dance, but I got cocaine that's twerking on the scales. Everybody got a story, I just laid it more real. My story was a sad one, but I changed it for real. My story started in a small house.
But I changed it for a real blood. Also real Instagram reels and them thing there, blood. You know what I mean? By the way, I always say this, bruv. First of all, with the edit, I've noticed that certain things that he puts on there, bruv. For example, when he said, I know my boy's gonna bring me something in a cell and them thing there, bro, and he put that cell from what is it, Dragon Ball Z or whatever. You know, my friend don't watch Dragon Ball Z, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that. It just adds on to the band, them thing there, on a visual standpoint and them thing there from the editor and that. You know what I mean? And Fredo has also had some little low key bars that I haven't pointed out, bruv. You know what I mean? It's like you would think that it's like just little bar, but it's actually coded in them thing there. There's 2-3 meanings in there. Little double entendre, kind of like that real one right there, bro. You know what I mean? There's been multiple of them though.
Working and prevail.
It's not just the ones that stand out in them thing there, or the ones that make you think. It's them low-key ones that just go under the...
Nigga tried to hide the hate, but once I couldn't hide the cake. It wasn't working, I could tell. That shit was hurting me as well. I ain't got no game, it's my chain that does the flirting with the girls. And I don't dance, but I got cocaine that's twerking on the scales. Everybody got a story, I just laid it more real. My story was a sad one, but I changed it for real. My story started in a small house, it's changing 4 deals. Now the penthouse got 3 stories, like Jason Bourne films. From all the pain I ordeal, only way to ease this pain is by making more meals and taking more souls. I'm booking visits for Stroll, like I'm booking visits for Blacks. I'm booking visits for LD, I'm booking visits for Babs. I'm having meetings with designers, having meetings with stylists. Sending money to VD, I'm sending money to Tricks. Since I got with Kick Game, everyone I know wants a couple of kicks. My jail niggas need one for the chick, and then some more for the kids. So many real niggas.
That's the only part right there where I can say I get what he wanted to do and how he wanted to rhyme it, but that's the only part that kind of sounded a little bit awkward in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? No kizzy fam. What is that?
I'm booking visits for LD, I'm booking visits for Babs. I'm having meetings with designers, having meetings with stylists. Sending money to VD, I'm sending money to Tricks. Since I got with Kick Game, everyone I know wants a couple of kicks.
That's the only part right there, bro, where I can say, you know what, in terms of discrepancies, he could have done a little bit better there, but I understand what he was doing and what he was trying to do in that, blood. You know what I mean? But either he could have changed the words or the syllables and them thing that went in there to make it flow a little bit nice.
Jail niggas need one for the chick, and then some more for the kids. So many real niggas that come on the list. How could I say no to my brothers when none of them switch? Meanwhile, I've been working on a couple of hits. No music, laid something down, we got another one mixed. And I got 10 jibs to find out where another one lives. And then we're coming to quit, but we ain't burgling, it's one in your wig. Gobi's mum turning to 38, his mum was a snitch. Damn, my little nigga was the son of a bitch. My credit was so good, and that's because I come from the strip. So before I ever bought a house, I put one on the wrist.
No, don't now chat about properties and them thing that after you just said what you said about my man, bro. By the way, I pressed that like a minute ago, bro. He just didn't do it. Now it's coming on. I don't know why, but don't just go talking about. This is what I'm saying about rappers, bro. You might be saying the braziest ish, then just try to go move on chatting about yards and properties and them to there. Like F the investment right now, blood.
I'm on the list. How could I say no to my brothers when none of them switch? Meanwhile, I've been working on a couple of hits. No music, laid something down, we got another one mixed. And I got 10 jibs to find out where another one lives. And then we're coming to quit, but we ain't burgling, it's one in your wig. Gobi's mum turning to 38, his mum was a snitch. Damn, my little nigga was the son of a bitch. My credit was so good, and that's because I come from the strip. So before I ever bought a house, I put one on the wrist. I know them streets need Fred's heat back. It's like a battle.
Yo, it's always the most boisterous, the most like the part of the songs, like the most important part to these songs is the investments, bro. You know what I'm saying? They chat about Kick Game and them thing there, but it's like, yeah, calm, that's that big boss talk and them thing there. But when you just start talking bare reckless, like before I got me a yard, I put one on my wrist, like bars like that, bro. I shouldn't be following that advice right there, blood. You know what I'm saying, blood? But that's what stands out, blood. Like, but they just... Before I bought a yard, I put one on my wrist. Like, do you know the levels of talk that we're talking about right now? Oh my days. Oh my days. It's the reckless talk that be like the most, you know what I'm saying, enticing to the ear and that, even though you know you should be following the advice, right?
Credit was so good, and that's because I come from the strip. So before I ever bought a house, I put one on the wrist. I know them streets need Fred's heat back. It's like a battle with myself, it really gets me mad. Cause if I focus on rap, I'll be a deadbeat dad. But if I focus on being a dad, I'll lose the bread we had. And if I don't play my role on the block, then they'll say I'm acting different. But if I go back too much, then I'll go back to prison. My life's full of bad bitches and bad decisions. Rap don't last forever, now I'm trying to handle business. Cause I don't focus on these businesses, then when this rap finishes, I'll be on them interviews, talking about some flowers that I'm.
Now I'm telling you, either the editor is leveled up to and he's got some new editing styles on the bag, you know what I'm saying? Either the editor's changed or this, bro, Fredo is this guy's favorite like rapper type of thing, bro. Cause he is going, bro, man's all creating 3D models and them thing. They're putting this guy in the game. That little 2 second clip, you know how long it would have taken to actually do that right there? Like, bro, I don't know why go
on these businesses, then when this rap finishes, I'll be on them interviews, talking about some flowers that I'm owed. Like allow it, bro, you're old. Real hustlers take all their fucking flowers as they grow. I'm the type to make some flowers from the snow, spending hours at the stove. Now they give me 60,000 for a show. I spend an hour, then I go. I spend an hour with a hoe. I spend 1,000 like a joke. You niggas sounding like you're broke. How can I be a good rapper, good dad, good businessman, a good boss, a nice boyfriend, a good trapper? I can do it all, even if I had some powers and a cape. Now they just ain't enough hours in a day. I got the Gambian, they said that it takes hours on the
And he ain't lying, bro. He ain't lying. Literally, just think about it, blood. You know what I'm saying? The people that are at the top and that, blood, getting money 24/7 and that, blood. You know what I'm saying? The 1%ers, they got to sacrifice a lot of them things that you can never do everything correct and that. You got to sacrifice and make sacrifices and that. You get me? Yeah, you can utilize 24 hours of your day, blood. You know, even 18, even 20 hours, only sleep for 4. You still won't be able to do every single thing to a perfect standard in them thing there, bro. You know what I mean? That's some real shit that this guy's, and that's what I'm talking about. He gives you everything in one package. He gives you financial advice. Then he'll undo the financial advice and tell you to go do some dumb shit, but then you also have to be smart to, you know what I'm saying, decide what you want to listen to and them thing. Their man will chat about the gal, disrespect the gal and them thing. They're chatting about this, that, like, you get me? Like, he gives you a lot, man. And this is the same beat as well, blood. Oh,
they give me 60,000 for a show. I spend an hour, then I go. I spend an hour with a hoe. I spend 1,000 like a joke. You niggas sounding like you're broke. How can I be a good rapper, good dad, good businessman, a good boss, a nice boyfriend, a good trapper? I can do it all, even if I had some powers and a cape. Now they just ain't enough hours in a day. I got the Gambian, they said that it takes hours on the train. I didn't know no one, so I would go shower with my blade. Now I'm a first class Emirates customer. You boys ain't never showered on a plane. I got a mountain full of cane, my life's gotten hard.
He ain't lying. I've been on multiple planes. I ain't never showered on one of them thing there. He ain't lying. You know what I'm saying?
First customer. You boys ain't never showered on a plane. I got a mountain full of cane. My life's gotten hard. Now not to be sounding like I'm vain. When the price of a Lamborghini.
Bro. Now I'm telling you, bro, either the editor change, bro, or Fredo's this guy. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's either the editor change or this is Fredo is this guy's favorite rapper and them thing there, bro. Cause ain't no reason for him to be doing all of this extra.
Mountain full of cane, my life's gotten hard. Now not to be sounding like I'm vain. When the price of a Lamborghini car sounding like a chain. Me and nobody in London, it's sounding like the same. I never jumped on no one's wave and they found me in my lane. Now nigga.
Nah, sorry, but when you reap your awards and them things, sometimes you gotta talk your ish and that. I'm a very humble person and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I cannot promise you that for example, I see myself doing this YouTube ish pretty much for the rest of my life and that I'm a humble guy, bro, and I'm not really braggadocious, you know what I'm saying? But I cannot promise you that maybe 10 years from now when I've done certain things and millions, I can't lie. I might go on Instagram and gloat a little, you know what I'm saying, blood? So, hey, you can't blame him, bro. Man, then been through the struggle, been through trauma and then thing there. Then you get to the top of the mountain, you expect me not to look down and laugh a little bit. Come on now.
Now not to be sounding like I'm vain. When the price of a Lamborghini car sounding like a chain. Me and nobody in London, it's sounding like the same. I never jumped on no one's wave and they found me in my lane. Now niggas mad at me, they're broke. Fam, that's sounding like the blame.
Shout out 64 Zoo Lane and that. Yo, Eddie's going crazy.
Now you're sounding like a lame. No one never gave me nothing, fam. I found it on the train. Yeah, he thought that he was gutter, so they found him by the drain. Surrounded by the grain, you know they found it in his brain. And bullets in his chest, the streets know we passed. Every time we're putting to the test. Don't
Yo, the description, bro. Storytelling. This track actually has everything, bro. This freestyle actually has everything. And I was actually just saying it in the Blazing Body freestyle. When it comes to these freestyles, Daily Duppy's firing the booth, mad about bars. If all of these 1 minute, 2 minute freestyles, man, give me 5 minutes, give me 9 minutes, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, look what he's doing, fam. Look what he's giving himself time to basically just checklist every single possible skill in the rap book and them thing there, and he's doing it beautifully, blood. Hey, FREDALINI, the third people. You know
Boys ain't never showered on a plane. I got a mountain full of cane. My life's gotten hard now, not to be sounding like I'm vain. When the price of a Lamborghini car sounding like a chain. Me and nobody in London, it's sounding like the same. I never jumped on no one's wave, and they found me in my lane. Now niggas mad at me, they're broke. Fam, that's sounding like the blame. Now you're sounding like a lame. No one never gave me nothing, fam. I found it on the train. Yeah, he thought that he was gutter, so they found him by the drain. Surrounded by the grain, you know they found it in his brain. And bullets in his chest, the streets know we pass. Every time we're putting to the test. Don't invest in no guns, go and put it in a vest. Snatch a body from his breath, now we're looking for the next. Since 2020 in West, we put it in the best. 3 bodies, now we're up to like 6 a.m.s. But we ain't looking for a rest. Catch him slipping when he's looking for his breath. Now we're up to like 6 a.m.s. But 2020 in West, we put it in the best. 3 bodies, now we're up to like 6 a.m.s. But we ain't looking for a rest. Catch him slipping when he's looking for his breakfast. I had $500,000 in change when slipping.
Man slept the Oreo thing with the FREDALINI. Nah. Yo, this editor is actually going crazy, bro. Hey, editor, bro, shout out to your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You're actually killing me. I can't even lie to you, bro. I can't even lie.
Rest. Catch him slipping when he's looking for his breakfast. I had $500,000 in change when slipped up, but I was drunk, so I took him for his necklace. I shouldn't, but I'm reckless. She said that she likes me while she's staring and looking at my necklace. This dumb little lighty don't even know she's looking at a death wish. Cause someone's gonna die if they tried to take these, and someone had to die before I could even make these.
He's looking at a death wish. Someone's gonna die if they try to take these. Oh my flippy. Yo.
Someone's gonna die if they tried to take these, and someone had to die before I could even make these. It's the realest shit you ever hear. That man had to shed a tear. All the issues that I go through make it hard on Fred's career, and damn my nigga woo. I still can't believe it's true. I still can't believe it's you. First Billy then you. Real talk, I can't believe it's 2. Still it only took a week or 2. Pop out like peekaboo. Leave a nigga sleeping too. So mind out who you're speaking to. Mind out where you're.
Keep in mind, that's probably the most basic rhyme scheme he's used yet, bro. That's probably the most basic rhyme scheme he's used yet. Just realize that this is Fredo. It's always been cold, always stayed in his lane, like he said, always had his own style, but just notice that's probably, bro, for 7 minutes in, that's probably the simplest rhyme scheme that is, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, man. You know what I mean? Because people like to act like Hickory Dickory Dock was Fredo's whole career, and bro, it was one song, bro. It was one song. People, like, that's how much damage that song has done to this guy and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That he had to level up tenfold with people to forget it. But people act like from Hickory Dickory Dock before he was just asked, bro, it was one song, man. Like, people definitely, bro, blowing it out of proportion. You know what I'm saying, blood? No kizzy and that, blood. But just notice.
Still can't believe it's you. First Billy then you. Real talk, I can't believe it's 2. Still it only took a week or 2. Pop out like peekaboo. Leave a nigga sleeping too. So mind out who you're speaking to. Mind out where you're sleeping to. How my shooters creeping through and leaving through. Last 3 patterns, no one didn't even get nicked. We didn't leave a clue. This year I might grab the rose like I need a poo. Pull up with a star and I got star. Didn't leave a clue. This year I might grab the rose like I need a poo. Pull up with a star.
Yo, listen, blood. You see them bars, that's them 50-50 bars that I be chatting about and them thing there. Crept in corner and be doing them kind of like when what do you call it? What did my man say, blood? Crept in them thing there, the Euro bar and them thing there. That's them 50-50 bars. Half the nation's gonna be like, yeah, I like that. That was witty, that was funny. And the other part's gonna be like, what the hell was that, blood? Yo, Fredo, I don't need another one of them though. After I was just vouching for you and them thing there, chatting about you're gonna grab the rolls like you need a poo, please, man, relax.
And I got stars in the ceiling too. 7K a month on the rent. You should see the view. I wish Billy could see it too. Funny sometimes, I don't know where this life is leading to. Really, fam, I need a clue. But all I know, them streets are a myth. The realest niggas get birded, they find God, then preach to the kids about this life isn't worth it. All them years in jail must make them guys forget how hard it gets when life isn't working. No sex, but you're dreaming to get inside of a German. Went to jail for a stabbing, came home and done another one.
And the thing is with that bar right there, I was literally waiting for him to see how he spins it, and you know what I'm saying, how he tries to, you know what I said, justify people still being in that kind of life and that, but he ain't lying though.
Them streets are a myth. The realest niggas get birded, they find God, then preach to the kids.
But also, where there's a will, there's a way in them thing there.
About this life isn't worth it. All them years in jail must make them guys forget how hard it gets when life isn't working. No sex, but you're dreaming to get inside of a German. Went to jail for a stabbing, came home and done another one like my knife wasn't learning. Now you can get a 9 for 7 grand like it's a Birkin. I'm grinding for certain. The amount of time that Sav put his knife in a person, thought my guy was a surgeon. Before Cat and Bambi, all my likers were twerking. I've been overlapping niggas when it comes to rapping and trapping like the mic was a circuit. Now the game's full of fucking clowns like it's a circus. It usually takes hoes 2 years to get tired of me getting all inside of the service, till they realize there's more to life like holidays and nice low purses that I ain't gonna purchase, even though she knows I'm nice off these verses. And my ring and watch is 300 like little dirters. I make shit go happen in the flats. You know what happens with them straps while you been capping in your raps.
Chat to
If you
me.
ain't with this pattern, then move out of the way. All my niggas get it cracking. Yours I out to play. They get one chance like Mansfield 2008 and 2012. My phone was on 2000 a day. Take my niggas out to eat, that's 2,000 a steak. Tell them boys trying to keep up, they're 200,000 and late. Everybody's a shooter, welcome to 2000 and fake. 2 nights, no cap, 60,000 and tape. Ask my nigga Zeus, straight cash, living proof. Nigga what, nigga when, nigga who? Tell me who you did it to. You know what me and my niggas really do. For my nigga Woo, get on your door like it's Deliveroo. Or that boy we did it. What me and my niggas really do. For my nigga.
Oh, it's not that one. Because sometimes I've been noticing and that, bro, you know what, big companies and that, bro, that have mad budgets and them thing there, bro. Sometimes you be thinking that, yeah, these man are getting the sound effects, visual effects from some brazy place. Nah, bro. Just like how I be typing in such and such effect into YouTube, these man be using the exact same ones and that, blood. You know what I mean? But I've used a DAW like this, not this exact one, but I've used this animation before. You know what I mean?
Nigga Woo, get on your door like it's Deliveroo. Or that boy we did it too. Them niggas must be dumb. I got a couple businesses, but still my business isn't done. That means I'm coming for you niggas, and I'm coming for riches. Let me welcome you to this. This is unfinished business.
One thing about Fredo, he has the coldest way of ending his freestyles, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Me blood clot.
I don't even know why I just did the plain one and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But for a fact, some of them bars went... I said overheads, blood. You get me, blood. Shout out to man like Fredo, but I'm about to say Jordan because he's down there and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fredo and them thing there. He absolutely killed that. I like the fact, bro, that was a 9-minute instrumental, you know, bro. I like the fact that he did that. It wasn't doing too much and he gave himself time to go that brazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, at the end of the day, when you're on a track, bro, it's like that's a 2-minute track. You know what I'm saying? It's vibey. That's your kind of vibe. That's your kind of style. When you have a freestyle, go out your comfort zone, man. Fredo gave himself to almost 10 minutes, bruv, to literally do to that beat what he pleased, fam, and he absolutely murdered it, bruv. Like I said, he gave you storytelling, similes, metaphors, back-to-backs, flipping bars and them thing there, blood, the reckless talk, bruv, you get me, the rich talk and that, bruv, the financial talk, like, he gave you everything right there, bro, that you want. No matter what kind of rap style you like, what you like, he gave it to you, bro, because he gave himself time to do all of that. He could have done that in less minutes. He did it last time when he did his daily Duppy and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But fam, when you do the daily Duppy thing, bro, give yourself time to go brazy and that. All these 2-minute freestyles, 1-minute free, like, come on now, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed though. Shout out to Fredo. I made this thing 30 in a bit, people, man.
Can't level my style, you know, star. Don't try clash, this a vibes, not war and track. Favorite dumpling, styler, sweet, Milo, vibes, rhino, bounce. Panny Riverside, Cairo. Move 1, 2, 2-step and gyro. Move with the times, man. Try style, man, and who ya style, pan. Outdo and style, man. If you can't style, man, move to the